He could own every Bugatti on the planet if he wanted to.
To do so in 25 years. Vlad, I'm told we'll know more about her travel plans by mid-morning.
That was earlier in the morning. And then she fucking landed in Taiwan.
And in just a second here, we'll set foot on Taiwanese territory. The first time a U.S. Speaker of the House has visited Taiwan since
1997.
1997. That was
when Newt Gingrich did it, okay? It's just like the most annoying people in politics liked going to Taiwan when they're Speaker of the House, by the way. Like, absolutely the most annoying, worst fucking people.
Newt Gingrich at the time, of course, a Republican during the Clinton presidency.
Will you create a Xi Jinping is bad banner for your stream? No, because he's not. I'll create a Xi Jinping is good. Brother, I'm trying to defect. Okay? What do you mean? Did you not hear? Did you not hear what I was, preaching yesterday, dude? I'm trying to be on a fucking high-speed rail, dude. I'm just trying to, just give me that one time.
Will Ripley, he is in Taipei for us. Tell us how Taiwan has been preparing for this.
Well, they certainly haven't been telling us anything publicly on the record, reportable in sight, that we can cite. But we have been piecing together, speaking with sources, checking information that's been in, various local media. So here's how we can kind of, we assume, we believe, based on our reporting, that this is going to go down. So we have the foreign minister, Joseph Wu, who's there greeting Speaker Pelosi right now. And then, she may do a few more informal meet and greets at the airport. But it is, almost 11 o'clock at night here. And so she'll be heading to her hotel. We believe it's a hotel right near Taipei 101, which, as you mentioned just a few minutes ago, has been lit up with a welcome message saying that Taiwan loves the U.S. And then also saying Speaker Pelosi. That would be the most public demonstration that we've seen, welcoming the speaker. Other than that, it's been radio silence from the president's office on down. Not even reporter questions are being answered by the Ministry of Defense. It was Chinese state media, unusually, that talked about the Chinese planes that may have been flying towards the median, the dividing line on the Taiwan Strait, that a line that, by the way, China has never agreed to recognize. This is they don't think they can fly anywhere they want. They think that Taiwan is a province of their country, even though the communist rulers have never controlled it. But yet you have now Nancy Pelosi, one of the highest level officials to visit, as you mentioned, 25 years, very long time since Newt Gingrich back in '97. Second in line to the presidency. She will be meeting with Taiwan's president tomorrow. She will be meeting with members of parliament. And we also assume she might be doing some other meetings with business leaders here as well, because, as you mentioned, the chip manufacturers, the semiconductors. She might visit some, historical sites. If she's going to be spending perhaps a full day here, there's going to be a lot of things that could happen that could make China pretty unhappy. But the big unknown is, how are they really going to show that? Are we just going to get propaganda videos, which would be in bluster, which is fine.
Dude, I love when someone says, oh, they're just going to get propaganda videos as you're on CNN. Unironically, the fucking, the name of the article that this fucking video footage is featured on, the article title is U.S. Speaker, earlier in the day at least, was like, China behaving belligerent, China behaving belligerently, China behaving in a belligerent manner. Carter has a pretty base take about this. I heard the plane had to land because our milkers were so big they didn't account for the fuel. Okay, stop, dude. No, we got to stop talking about Nancy Pelosi's magumbos, okay? Because every time we talk about it, it undermines the overarching message that she's like an awful person. Nice free speech. Why would I get banned for telling the truth? See, this guy, not funny. I'm going to ban him. Just for fun. People think it's free speech in a fucking Twitch chat. I heard she landed because she did not miss the top of the hour break. We already ran it. Okay. So, can you broadly reintegrate your stance on Taiwan issue? I'm getting some mixed signals, I feel. The mixed signal is, Don't fucking rock the boat. Do not fucking stick your goddamn annoying ass nose and also Magumbos into areas that you should not be sticking your nose into. Is that a good enough? Is that a good enough fucking analysis over the situation? Just stop. Like, why? Why do you gotta fuck shit up? Why you gotta fuck shit up every fucking day, dude? Every goddamn day that another Amerifat is born is another opportunity for another Amerifat who's older to fucking destroy the world for that newly born Amerifat. It's crazy. It's crazy. Just what the fuck's wrong with you? Just mind your business. That's lame foreign policy. Nobody will die if we do nothing. Like Nancy Pelosi going in to Taiwan, okay, is a very clear-cut violation of like America's policy with Taiwan, which is the same as Taiwan's policy with China, which is the same as China's policy with Taiwan, is the most idiotic thing you can do as a Speaker of the House for no fucking reason. Like literally. No reason. No reason to do this. Go solve some fucking American issues, man. What the fuck's wrong with you? I hate it. I hate American politicians so much. They're so disgusting. They're so immoral. They're so corrupt. They're such dog shit, pieces of garbage motherfuckers, dude. Like literally. And half of them have dementia. Why are you defending Chinese imperialism? Did you just not hear what I just said? Oh, it started. I was waiting for it, and now it's here. Chinese imperialism. Chinese imperialism. Oh my God. China is doing imperialism on Taiwan. China is doing imperialism on Taiwan. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. You don't give a fuck about Ukraine either, okay? Shut up. Time for the China bag cube. No, I'm not putting that cube up. No, we're back. We're back. All the same fucking neolibs who like despised me because they were like, Hassan loves Vladimir Putin. Hassan loves Vladimir Putin. Hassan loves Vladimir Putin. Are now fucking turning around and being like, Hassan loves Xi Jinping. Hassan is a big fan of everything that China has done. Yeah, it's great. It's awesome. It's wonderful, dude. Yeah, guess what, dude? Your dad is not going to get fucking dialysis and die, okay? And part of it is because Nancy Pelosi's too busy fucking up shit in Taiwan. So have fun with that future, okay? There you go. You're never going to be able to pay for your fucking health care. You're never going to have a meaningful job that actually offers you a meaningful living wage. Meanwhile, you'll be posting a lot from your parents' fucking home before it gets foreclosed in the inevitable economic collapse, right? So you're still in your fucking Connecticut basement, right? Posting up a storm about how much of a globe cuck you are. Meanwhile, your dad's going to get fucking fired. They're not going to be able to keep paying the mortgage. The house is going to get foreclosed on. The bank is going to own it, put it into their fucking gigantic portfolio of a million other exactly the same looking houses on the block, okay? You're going to live in a fucking shitty-ass apartment for the rest of your life. But hey, guess what, dude? You're defending Taiwanese independence. You know what I mean? It sucks. It sucks. You got it, though. Keep posting, dude. Why do I got to get the strays? I'm on your side. Everybody chill the fuck out. You understand that is our future. If you understand that is our fucking future, then you also understand that this kind of posturing is completely unnecessary. Okay? That is what is infinitely frustrating about the predicament at hand. That is what I'm annoyed by. Okay? Anne! Anne! Kapı! Shit. Wonder what all these globeheads think America's stance on Cuba even worse because Cuba is its own country? Oh, don't even get me fucking started on that shit. Not even Taiwanese people care as much as globeheads on Twitter. No, but like it doesn't matter because Taiwan is so fucking far away. So just like every other country, there are people in Taiwan that obviously want full-blown liberation from Chinese control. But the majority of Taiwanese people just want things to not get fucked up, okay? They don't want the scales to be tilted in any direction that would then end up increasing tensions between China and Taiwan, and then would actually end up causing issues for Taiwan in the long run. Okay? Ne geldi? Kimden? Benim adım var mı? Bakayım bir. Nah, Taiwan cares about independence. It's 70-30. They're here. We already started. No, dude. 60% of Taiwanese people, at least according to all the fucking polls I've seen, literally just say they don't care about it one way or the other. They just don't want fucking tensions to increase with China.
A rhetorical escalation is fine. What nobody wants to see, I think, Jim, is for that to evolve from a rhetorical escalation into an actual confrontation militarily or economically, frankly.
Again, there you see her now, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. She has arrived, greeted, as Will was saying, by the Taiwanese Foreign Minister, Joseph Wu. We should note this is not an official visit. As
the funniest part about it is that, like, you saw what the United States of America did with Ukraine. If you are if you're Taiwanese, okay, if you're Taiwanese and you watch what the fuck happened to Ukraine, understand that, like, the United States is not going to have your back, okay? They don't have their back. They don't have the backs of anybody. They just only care about, they don't even care about their own citizens, man. We're killing each other out here. In fucking Georgia, a Georgia court literally said you cannot bar weapons in a fucking concert. Like, you have to be able to bring weapons. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that happened this week. You think America gives a shit about its own citizens? No, motherfucker. Why the fuck would they care about you in Taiwan? You dumb bitch. They don't give a fuck. It's just they're going to sell more guns. They're going to destabilize a foreign adversary. Stop saying concert on public property. Shut the fuck up. Do you understand? Do you get it? Anyone who wants to defend Taiwan should spend a day in a trench in Ukraine around the Bakhmut area. Dude, that's what I'm saying. There's like fucking hundreds of Ukrainians dying every fucking day in trench warfare in eastern Ukraine right now, okay? That's what the fuck's up. That's what happens when the media stops hyper-focusing on that individual instance, that individual fucking, action that our foreign adversaries engaging in. They'll just funnel fucking guns into your country and fuck off because that's our ultimate goal. You're dumb as fuck if you think they care. If you think that they're going to, like, defend Taiwan. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit about Ukraine. They don't give a shit about Taiwan. They don't give a fuck.
As it were, they're treating it more like a normal visit, a congressional delegation, of which we should note there have been several, comprising both Democratic and Republican lawmakers in recent months. The difference here is that this is the Speaker of the House, third most powerful, arguably, person in the U.S. government, and that is a fact that Chinese leaders take very seriously, second in line to the presidency. We have Selena Wang in Beijing. Now that this has happened, Selena, have you seen any reaction or heard any reaction from Chinese officials or state media?
Well, we have just heard from state media that there are some PLA fighter jets that are crossing the Taiwan Straits. We have not confirmed how far they're going to take that. Of course, China has been regularly sending warplanes around Taiwan's self-declared air defense zone. So we have not confirmed where that's going to go. Most experts have been speaking to say we
and
could
then had
see
to
a
correct herself.
Of
She said China's airspace. And Taiwan's airspace. Fuck. Fuck is this? Ay. Holy shit. Anyway, difference between Taiwan and Ukraine is the chip manufacturing industry, though. The U.S. has serious problems when they lose that. Yeah, I know. Genuine question. If China doesn't think the U.S. will protect Taiwan, why won't they invade? Because she hates the CCP since 1991. Search about that. And she's 82 years old. She just wants to do what she always wanted to do before she dies. I don't think it's like I don't think it's like an individual act like that. Yeah, latest footage circulating on Chinese social media, WeChat, shows armored vehicles on the move in the southern Chinese city of Xiamen as U.S. Speaker Pelosi is reportedly headed to Taipei. Yeah, I mean, they're just like posturing and shit. Here it is. Wait, you're gonna just skip that question about why they haven't invaded? I don't think it's because America's backing them. I think it's because it's just not a problem. It is not an issue. On God, Taiwan was kind of an L, but it's an L China needs to accept. What do you mean? Maybe China should visit Hawaii. Bro, last time I said this, every single fucking neolib got so mad at me. I literally said this exact same thing. I said if Chinese officials landed in Hawaii, gave them weapons, and told them to break away from the U.S., what would happen? I said this. And Puerto Rico. And then, yeah, not the same. What the fuck? There you go. Please don't say there's no way they'll invade Taiwan. I'm not saying that at all, brother. I learned my lesson, okay? You think I'm going to come out and be like, China's not invading Taiwan? What are you, fucking crazy? First of all, they might. Okay? So there's that. There is that. Like... And secondly, I'm not saying shit, okay? Half these motherfuckers don't care about war efforts, emancipation, liberation, any of that shit. They just care about like fucking being like, haha, YouTuber was wrong. And my YouTube daddy said he was wrong. But I'm not saying any of that, okay? What if China came to my house in Oklahoma and gave me and the Cherokee Nation some new toys? I mean, hey, who knows? Spicy, but... Have you watched a real-life lore vid about China's catastrophic oil and gas problem? Oh, my God, I have not. By the way, this conflict right here, what Nancy Pelosi is doing... is unironically one of the more consequential fucking problems for the gaming world, okay? All of you motherfuckers are going to be directly impacted by this. If chip production is fucked in any capacity, remember what happened. Remember what the fuck happened like during COVID, because everyone was like, I can't wait. I can't wait to fucking do some Bitcoin mining. Oh my God. Like, you're not getting your fucking GPUs, dog. China won't even back Philippine Maoist guerrillas. I don't think they're going to go back to sponsoring guerrillas. Yeah, China is kind of whack with it. They are being kind of fake friends about that, for sure. China's starting to make their own X96 86 chips so they don't have to rely on Taiwan and TSMC anymore. That vid is pure neolib xenophobia. I'm buying a new GPU ASAP now that the prices come down before the shit is crazy. Gamers have been getting fucked by crypto bros for years. Most common GPU on Steam is still like a 1060. Anyway, let's finish off
economic
this.
coercion that Will was talking about, as well as potentially diplomatic coercion. Of course, China.
Second in line to the presidency. We have Selena Wang in Beijing. Now that this has happened, Selena, have you seen any reaction or heard any reaction from Chinese officials or state media?
Well, we have just heard from state media that there are some PLA fighter jets that are crossing the Taiwan Straits. We have not confirmed how far they're going to take that. Of course, China has been regularly sending warplanes around Taiwan's self-declared air defense zone, so we have not confirmed where that's going to go. Most experts I've been speaking to say we could see a mixture of economic coercion that Will was talking about, as well as potentially diplomatic coercion, including a show of this military force in the build-up to this moment. Some of that also coinciding with celebrations for China's Military Day. We have seen more of these drills happening around China's seas, including in the province that is closest to Taiwan. We've also seen this rhetorical escalation around preparing for war in these military propaganda videos, but
The most fun outcome would be Brandon and the VP suddenly die and then blammo, the president is in Taiwan. I mean, that would be fucking insane. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Xi Jinping heart attack gun executed, okay? And then all of a sudden they kidnapped the American president in Taiwan. They black bag her. Now China controls America. Just saying, dude. They do the Havana syndrome poop. The Havana syndrome poop attack gun is real. Okay, turns out the CIA was right. The Havana syndrome pooping gun was real. They make Brandon poop himself so much that he dies. And then same with Kamala Harris. And then boom, all of a sudden, who's the next president? Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi. What happens to Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi in Taiwan? Black bagged. Boom. Bro, you just wrote a Tom Clancy novel? Women don't poop, idiot. Fuck, that's right. You're right.
Do not believe China would engage in any sort of direct hostile action in response to this visit. But the concern is that with all of the military hardware on the ground, how does that increase the risk of a miscalculation here? You know, the other key questions are the ramifications of this. They're going to last far beyond her actual visit there. How could this increase China's coercion of Taiwan moving forward in the coming years?